Hello guys, so I'm here with baby YaRi. Yes. YaRi, I still need to put her, I gotta weight her so that her head sits up better. But YaRi is a Katie Marie sculpt by Ann Timmering, something like that. I still have to do a little bit more to her. I touched her up, but there was a few things that I feel like around her sides, I still gotta brush up on that, just kind of from the needle marks and stuff or whatever. But other than that, she is good to go. She got a head full of hair. I did give her virgin human hair, so it's really soft, it's not hard hair. And it's rooted pretty nice, actually. So I just need to sit and take the time and comb through it and get her dressed, which is something I will probably do this weekend. But it's pretty cool to have her with hair now. I just still can't get over that she has hair, because then we've been waiting for a while for her to have hair. Oh my gosh, let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more. But yeah, so yeah, she has, like I said, a head full of hair. I haven't tried to really comb through it, but I think it will work. I didn't want it like all the way down her back or anything. I wanted it a realistic length for her. I mean, she would be like more like a like maybe 12 to 18-month-old baby. I would say, yeah, well, maybe 1.5, you know, 2 years old at this size. But in the doll world, she's like probably like 3. I don't know, because I don't do toddlers a lot. But I'm gonna get her together, and then I'm gonna show her once she's really done. I thought she was done, but I realized that I need to do a little something right here. It's a little chalky, so she might need to be baked a little bit longer. And then here, and yes, I am baking her with her hair, and it doesn't do anything to it. You just can't bake it for as long. But yeah, so I think she needs to be baked a little bit more. But I was gonna sell YaRi, but I didn't sell her simply because of the fact that when she got back, she needed touch-ups and stuff, and I just at that point felt like she was more of a she was flawed at that point. But I kind of fixed it up, and if I can get the chalkiness to go away, then she'll be good. And it's only like, it's right here, so I'm gonna, you know, take care of that. And girl, I don't know, I'm gonna clip this off, and she's not weighted or whatever. I just couldn't wait to see what she would look like with her head on her body. So I'm gonna work through that. Like I said, I think it's just a matter of matting her a little bit more. I'm gonna work on that. Like I said, it's just it's right there. But I did, when she came, she had more little issues, and I painted and resealed her and kind of worked it out. But I mean, I love just, like, you know, the details on her hands and her feet and stuff. So I'm like, you know what, and this baby actually looks like me when I was this size. My mom was always really crazy about this particular kit because she looked like me when I was this age. So I decided, you know what, I need to really keep her. So I'll have a toddler girl and boy in my collection. Let me see if I can get it down to her feet. Sorry guys for the spin. I'm just trying to see if I can get it closer so you guys can see her details. So let's see her little feet. So her feet are just like my hands. You see that? I'm gonna go ahead and toot my own horn and say that her coloring is amazing. I'll be honest. Her coloring is really nice. And had she had been ready, I would have taken her to the doll show so people could have seen what my AA color looked like. I like to give my babies depth, and I don't like them to have that real dolly look. So I take a lot longer than people realize, even though I can paint in a few days, but a few days mean, well, I'm going to say when I was not working, you know, a week or so. But when I'm working, it could take a while because I'm not going straight hours like that. But when I get started on a baby, I paint for a long time before I even see any breakthrough of any color, just to get the depth inside them. So, and I've gotten, you know, and the more I do them, the more I've learned to do different, you know, techniques to try to give them more depth and more depth. My goal in painting is to be able to create a baby to where it just looks so ultra real when you look at them. Now sometimes the sculpt itself plays a huge part in that, because like, although I love the Katie Marie, the Katie Marie has nothing on the limb because of the sculpting of Bonnie Brown is is more advanced. And that's just me from my opinion. It's not, you know, nothing set in stone. Other people may disagree. Limb might not have like so much to some people, the cutest face, but he is so realistic in his sculpting. His nose, his lips, his eyes, the position of everything on him is just so realistic. Katie Marie, according to based on the other toddlers that's out there, she's probably the next best thing, but there's nothing like a Bonnie Brown sculpted doll. Like, you can't get that. And you know, a lot of people get upset when I speak about the Reborns. Like, I love the Reborns. I actually have one right now to paint simply because the name was Jade. So I got it, and it's really cute. And don't get me wrong, they're cute. But this, to me, the sculpting from, you know, an actual sculptor versus a scanned copy is never going to be, in my opinion, considered art. Not that level of art. But I do love them, and I will buy them, and I think that everybody baby that have them is beautiful. But sculpting means everything to me, and everybody have a preference too. I'm not one for the real extremely pretty unless it look pretty real. But anyway, nevertheless, I love my YaRi pool. I think Katie Marie is like the most gorgeous baby and kit. I've seen some beautiful ones done that look simply amazing. I'm just saying though, when you get one, I'm not talking about Katie Marie itself, but I'm just saying when you get a kit, let's say you get a kit and it's like very poor sculpting, you can paint that doll as beautiful as you want, but if that sculpting looks dolly or not realistic, it's still never going to look as good as one that's painted half as nice but sculpted nice. If that makes sense. Some of you guys will understand it. Some of you guys won't. Some of you guys will say, oh, there she go again. There we go. When you see it, you just got to let it go. Okay, I'm done. I won't talk about it anymore. But yeah, it just feels nice that she has actually have hair and she's not bald. So I'm going to go ahead and do that this weekend. I'm going to pop this. Say, I'm going to take, say, Mama going to take me and put me in one more surgery pool to try to, on a quest to get this right. So I'm about to pull her hair back up in a ponytail and work on her some more. until I get her right. And that is the thing, guys. When you buy AA baby and you wonder why these people want an arm and a leg and all this great stuff, first of all, you got to get the skin tone right. Second of all, you got to make sure that you get it baked good. You know, it's just so much to it because it's so many more layers, because you're not going to put a few layers and then your baby is done and gorgeous. That's not how it works. That's just not going to be how it works. Not with an AA baby. You're going to be painting for days and weeks, sometimes months. I actually did work on YaRi for quite a bit because she was like one of my, I think she was the second toddler I did. So I kind of like went a little bit. And then I lost some of the depth in her face originally during the matting process, because I don't know. Anyway, towards the final steps, I lost a little bit of depth in her face. I think she has more depth in her arms and her legs and stuff. But I redid her eyebrows when she got back as well. There's just little things, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna attempt to work on her one more time to get the little chalky part off of the little edges. And it's not her face or definitely not her limbs, because her limbs haven't been touched, but it's because I've had to touch up on her so many times, and then I was trying to catch these edges around here, where I guess with the needle, with them like plunging in the needle, it was like kind of like taking the paint, I don't know, off or whatever. I don't know, but I tried to touch up in there, and I did. I cleaned it up good. Like this side, it cleaned up nice. You see, if you guys can see, like it cleaned up nice. That side, like you don't see anything, but then this side, you see, there's that little white line, like kind of like. So I'm gonna go back in and try to work it out, honey. This is the life, honey. So when I get babies that have like stuff like that, for the most part, there's no such thing as boo-boo or nothing. She just have to stay with me. So there went that. So that's why I told people, you know, I'm really needing to learn how to do everything myself and stuff. But it's a thing, but it's one of those things. But her rooting is really nice, and I mean, like, it's not pluggy. It's not pluggy or whatever. So I'm just happy she got hair. I'm still happy she got hair and everything. So I don't know. I just, you know, have to do better. I painted her a while back, but I'm gonna get her a dress. She gonna put on some shoes, and I really don't even like putting her on shoes, and big as she is, and it's just because of the fact that she has such cute feet. Well, she needs no clothes for sure, so we at least get her on some clothes and get her hair styled up. I'm gonna do her some ponytails or something once I get that part fixed. Anyway, I'm just rambling. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Say bye-bye. Tell them bye, YaRi. Tell them bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I do still really love her. She does sit out on display though still. But we just gotta get her dressed. Little fat self. Get her dressed and get her all spiff it up the next time you guys see her. She'll be all good to go. Come on. Alright.